You're. What's good, everybody? Filling off there. Space is kind of All right. Welcome back, everyone. We are back at headquarters. How you feeling? I'm chilling. Sunday, got all my To do's done. I think it's a stream early, like I usually do on Sundays. But I'm here now, once again. It's your boy back again with another stream. Stream 27. 27. Follow me on all social media platforms, guys. As always, my information is down below at the bottom. We're here every day, been streaming for the past month. Close to finish with our first month, our first fucking month, yo. Is that crazy? First month. I wasn't about to stream today. I was gonna take a little break and kind of like just catch up on like my TV shows and movies that come out. Um, I didn't do or did I? I don't remember. It was such a crazy weekend. Like so much was going on. At my sister's yesterday, and on Friday we went to go see Fantastic Four. Shout out to that. That was a great movie and a great time at my sister's, as always with the family. We got to do a little stream for you guys towards the end. Um, yeah, I definitely realized how much like I need to step up, like I guess my streaming gear when it comes to IRL, because like a lot of it was choppy and we were going in and out. Especially like Instagram Live. Um, yeah, I guess that'll come with time. That'll get better. But it was a dope stream, dope day, fun time. We had tons of food, um, lobster, steak, shrimp, burgers, chicken, salad, you name it. We had it all. I think the kids had a good time. My niece and nephew, their birthdays had passed, but we usually all just get together, you know, a few weeks later to kind of, celebrate together since everybody's schedules usually doesn't align for us to, celebrate on the day of. But it was fun. They're growing up. It's crazy to see how much they've grown. Um, Definitely makes me feel old sometimes, and I want to try to keep up with what's going on and what's going on in their lives, and I want to try to be uh somewhat of a role model, or someone that they can talk to, or just connect with in a way that they can't um when it comes to their parents, and I think that's the beauty of like being an uncle and an aunt. Growing up, I had the same kind of situation where like I had a lot of aunts and uncles where my favorite aunts and uncles, the ones that I could always run to and talk to about stuff that I didn't want to talk to my parents about, and they would give me advice, or they let me sleep over and hang out with my cousins and all that stuff. Like, so yeah, it was always for me, like being an uncle is definitely a proud title, being a godfather as well, just being that role model. So I wear it with honor, and it's just, yeah, spending the time with them always, it's funny. We always have a lot of laughs, and yeah, just seeing all the conversations now. My niece, she's like 15 now. She's growing up. She's a young woman, just blossoming into a beautiful young woman, and she's with the boys now, and she's in swimming, and high school, and yeah, it's just a very interesting time, to I guess be on the outside looking, having like a teenager, like seeing my sister, yeah, my brother-in-law, like dealing with that. It's funny, man. So it's always good to see. Now it definitely warms my heart. Just seeing them interact. Uh, and my nephew too. He's so funny. He's just this guy, man. I swear, such a character. So smart. And yeah, when when you think about the future, you think about the kids of today, the generation that's growing up now, and like what they're gonna become, 10, 20, 30 years from now. It's always beautiful, to have those memories of when they were little. You can always look back and be like, yeah, you remember this? We remember when you used to do that. And, look at you now. So I'm sure a lot of my aunts and uncles feel the same way when they see me. So yeah, it's just it's awesome to be on that other side now. So yeah, it was a fun time this weekend. Today we hung out, and ran around town handling business. We did a little couple, test streams in the car, trying to play with different, like, uh ways of shooting, angles and all that. So you guys are definitely gonna see a lot more stuff coming out. I know my IG, I've been like really heavy on posting, so there's a lot more like reels and content like from the lives that we've done on there for you guys to look back at from like the past like week or two. Um, so that's fun. Things are happening slowly but surely. Every day is like a different day. Comes with different challenges and you know different ideas of content and what to talk about and what to do. And there's a lot of things going on in the world too. Um, obviously, in the world of just current affairs, always stuff going on. Like, and I said, like, I try not to touch too much on that, but yeah, the state of our nation and our world. It's constant, just back and forth with our world leaders, you know, economy and all this, politics. So there's a lot going on. And there's a lot going on, obviously, in entertainment and pop culture and sports and everything. Every day it seems like there's a new story. You know, this week alone, it's like we got uh, what like almost like three, you know, deaths. They say that death comes in threes. That's crazy. Michael Jamal Warner, then Ozzy Osbourne and Hulk Hogan. I don't know. And there's a couple other people that passed away too. Now, I don't want to like dwell on that too much, but yeah, like it's been a very peculiar summer. Good and bad. Hopefully we can wrap this thing up in a good way, and we just have you know great vibes and good news for the rest of the summer, and this we can continue on with our streams and have stuff to talk about, things to do. Um, can't tell you that it doesn't like put a little um it's like I guess downpour of like bad vibes, I guess, or whatever that you know for me like I feel like I definitely feel things um a lot more than most people do. I think about things in a different way. A lot of people do. Like I think about all the different scenarios, which brings me to talk about our what's good, Cuban? Yo, it's about yo, bro. I had to like restrict you, man. Like I was like, is this like a spam caller? Like had like 10 calls in one like 1 minute, bro. What's good, man? I know you try calling me, bro. I'm like, what? Why are you calling me? Oh man, like I was streaming, man. I saw that you said that my chat wasn't live. Is it live now? Are we good now? Oh man. Nah, man. Canadian wildfires again. Yeah, we saw that. We saw that. Riding up to my sister's, it was very like foggy and the stream had no chat. Yeah, I realized that at the end. And it's look, man, it is what it is, bro. You got to move on, man. We good now, though. So yeah, I think I got to get rid of that video. Nah, man, I'm not getting rid of shit, bro. Why I gotta get rid of it? It's all good. Wait, could you not hear me? Cause I heard it yesterday. Was it just the chat or was it the audio too? You make me want to like really look. I'll tell you off live. I think I know, bro. I think I know. I think I know what you. I think I know what you mean, bro. What isn't said is understood. That's why you're my good. That's why you're my God, bro. Yeah. Here I go. YouTube studio. YouTube studio. I had thought about that too, bro. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it up, man. But you're right, man. You're right, bro. Nah, that's why you're a real one, bro. I swear, bro. And it's like you're like I said, what doesn't need say less. Say less. Say less, my brother. You gotta keep this shit tight. Gotta make sure the fam good, everybody good, for the sake of the kids and the privacy. There we go. All right. W Cuban, man. W Cuban in the chat, man. It's like security out here, man. I got like I got I got real people looking out for me, man. I got real people looking out for me, bro. It's my guy. Yeah, we have fun, bro. As always, man. Whenever it's family, man, you know that what was I sipping on? Just a little something, son. A little something, son. Yeah. Yeah, man. I just sent you a message, bro. Yeah, I was sipping on a little some. You be sipping, bro? I know you smoke, but I don't know you be sipping on shit. If you do, what you be sipping on? I'm a light guy, man. I don't go hard at all, man. I'm not about that. Mm-mm. I be driving and shit, so I gotta, I make sure, I'm on point all the time. So I be moving and shaking. Man. So today, man, we just chatting. I'm I'm really trying to like break out of this like damn what you call it, like this like tiredness, man. Like I feel like after traveling, it's always like, oh man, you need some time to like just like decompress, So I'm um I'm chilling today. I don't know if I'm gonna play any video games or whatnot. We probably could like, yeah, 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 yeah. Nah. I know, bro. I know. Yeah. So that's why like I was like, nah. I gotta do that. That's like I said. You a real one, bro. You a real one. You know how that should be. How that should go, man. Can't have none of that. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro. No, I mean, look. At the end of the day, yeah. No, I know, bro. That's all. That's why I said we on the same. We on the same. I was like, yeah, yeah. You know what? Actually, yeah. I might have to rethink that. Nah, man. Look, we definitely got it's just like works in progress, man. You know, that's just part of like the live, the look, some people just don't connect that way, man. And when you know, you know. When you know, you know. I mean, man. But we here. We're chilling Sunday night. Yo, man, bro, I wish I had a million people like you, bro. I got a couple. I got a couple. But I wish there was a million of yous, bro. That's love, man. That's love, bro. Love, man. You know? I expected that. I didn't expect anything less, bro. Like, I didn't expect anything less. man, Sunday night, man, get fried. You know, if that's your vibe, man, that's your vibe. You know, some people drink, some people smoke, some people, it's weird. You know, a lot of people look, people get different vibes off of different things, man. Like, but hey, bro, that's how you get down. That's how people like gotta chill, man. That's how you chill, bro. Sunday night, man. You know, full unwind. Sunday night, man. For me, shit, bro. I usually I usually try to like kind of like I don't know maximize my day as much as possible. Like I'll try to do everything, like everything I can throughout the day. Like on some real true like pinky in the brain shit. Like from morning to like midnight, I'm like working on everything and anything so I can like really like say fuck this shit. Like I'm not going to work tomorrow. Oh man, I know, bro. I know, man. I know. But like I said, man, one of those, yeah, one of those times, man. Like it's one of those things, man. Like when when I pick up and go, sometimes it's just like so sporadic. Like a few days before, I wasn't going anywhere. Um, just because I gotta be here. I have my my business here, my family, so it's hard to really move around, jump around. But yeah, nah, definitely next time, man, I'm gonna try to let you know in advance. And I said that too. I literally said that to myself. I was like, and even to my wife, I was like, you know what? I'm pretty sure Cuban would like give us a spot. And you did, man. Versailles was good, man. I enjoyed it. Like I said, I want to go to the spot across the street next time, man. Um, and not, if anything, too, I have people out there, man. So it would be awesome. I could connect my people with your people, and we all could connect, and yeah, there'll be several round table talks, involving, certain conversations of business. Let me stop. I'm making it sound like some like Scarface shit. Like, oh man, oh man, that's too funny, man. Nah, but we definitely that would be definitely awesome, man. As I start to travel more, and connect with different people through this platform, man. It's that's definitely a goal of mine. Just like I sound like a broken record. Just like one of my favorite streamers, Kai. Like you seen him go, from fucking Japan, uh, fucking he went to Taiwan. I mean, he had already met Ray. He went to Taiwan. He went to Brazil. He's going to Nigeria. He's going to France. He's gone to all these different places, Puerto Rico, Jamaica. He's met like, you know, someone from his crew that either he had known before or just met for the first time. And I feel like that's the beauty of like, organic communication, when real recognize real, when you see someone and you understand their energy is about love, and it's about connecting and just raising vibrations, so that way we all can like just like have a good time, because that's what it's about, man. Life is about, it's not about this crazy, wild shit. People get it confused, man. We out here to socialize. We out here to, network and, help one another some way or another, and it doesn't have to be monetarily. It could be like someone people just need, you know, uh, you know, uh, someone to listen to them or someone, someone to talk to, man. And what sometimes the best perspective is from, the outside looking in. Someone that you don't, know from a hole in the wall. People uh, with the best intentions usually are the ones like that. They watch from afar, man, and they could, tell you like, hey, man, this is like, you know, that or this, and someone close to you might not even realize it because they're just too close to you, to see it, But yeah, that's the beauty of all this, man, connecting with people, man. So hopefully one day, yeah, we could definitely do that, and you know, hopefully I have my backpack set up, my my hot spot and all that shit, and I could really like do like a live stream in the hood type shit. Like you could like show me around. Oh, it'd be so fucking funny and so fucking crazy, bro. It would. Oh my god, we could do some like funny ass shit, bro. Just like it would be so fun, bro. Um and then it would be crazy for Zach to see it too, man. Just to see like, that yeah, and crazy enough, man, like that would be crazy, bro. We could do like I think about like the real like, OGs of like our like community, like, Zach X1, like going to London, going to Egypt, like how crazy would that be, meeting up with the gang. Next time you want to go to a little beautiful town in Central Florida, let me know. I got an Airbnb that can get for a couple of days. We can chill in the country. What? Okay. Uh, Haitian Chef Creole. Oh, yo, let me find out, bro. Yo, let me find out. Cuban is like the guy. He like the. Oh man, that's too funny, man. It's like, oh man, the plug, my Florida Connect. Oh, this is too funny, man. You gonna have the fucking like chef laid out like fucking having like DJ Khaled meals, global lunches, global lunch. Well, also we the best shit. Oh man, nah, I believe you, bro. I know, man. I know you're telling me, man. Oh man, one day, man, that would definitely be an awesome experience, man. But yeah, until then, man, we gotta just keep working, keep pushing, man, so that we can try to make it out there, man. Try to connect, man. I'm um I'm looking forward to this series of wrapping it up. We're what 30 days in, and damn man, my light is bugging out. Give me a second, y'all. I got like a ghost light going on, bro. Crazy. Like, oh, wait, this thing on. Ooh, maybe I should have done completely. I gotta get in the light, y'all. Like, oh man, what's up with y'all, man? I worked at King and Diamond. Yeah, I remember you told me that one time. I definitely feel like I remember you telling me that, bro. Um, yeah, so yeah, that makes sense, man. That makes sense, bro. Hey, and you the type of dude that I feel like you like all the people that you work with, man, like loved you, bro. And you stay connected with a lot of them, or don't be. Don't, I hope you ain't going to none of those parties. I hope you ain't going to none of those parties, Cuban. Okay, all right now. Give me a second. Let me try to fix this light. Technical difficulties. Oh yeah, the switch is like. So how can I get into it? RIP to the lights for now, man. I don't want to spend too much time on it. You still good. You still good, bro. Uh, mm. What do you play, bro? Who's Amy? Put me on. Afro Cuban music? Oh, that's dope, man. I love Afro Cuban music, bro. You play shaker? Nice. Um, damn. I was about to do something, y'all. Uh, She's here. Ask her yourself, bro. Friends in the chat. Friends always in the chat, man. What am I doing, y'all? Well, you know what we still need to do? I gotta do that Fantastic Four review. So I thought about going for a ride tonight, man. I thought about it. Bro, Fortnite, bro. I gotta be like super aware, man. I don't think I've ever really ever played Fortnite late at night. To be honest, most of the time I'm usually like chill gaming. Fortnite is always it's weird, but like I feel like I'm like the most alert like in the morning. The weather has been crappy for a night ride. Yeah, I could watch it tonight. Rain and smoky. It has. New York has been very weird when it comes to weather. Oh man. Yeah, no, yeah, I kind of feel like kind of need like a soft reset reboot. It's been a crazy week into the weekend. Um, I even thought about like, yeah, like I've been talking about multi-streaming. I really want to do this shit, y'all. I really want to do this shit, y'all. I really want to like. I need to like start like on TikTok and like Twitch at the same time while I'm doing YouTube because I've heard so many like different like experiences, and I wanna I wanna know it for myself. I wanna know what, you know, platform, might, be the best like home for us permanently. Because all these different videos and stuff that we're doing is honestly it's just a test to, go somewhere or really like start doing stuff like I really want to get my feet wet and just like creating more content on specific platforms. But I wanna figure out like what is the best one for I guess what we're trying to do. So it requires for us to do a little bit of everything before we can figure that out. If you guys are familiar with or if you ever heard of Whatnot, that's another platform we're thinking about um going on. It's mostly for like selling stuff like Pokemon cards, Funko Pops, collectibles, sneakers, clothing. Um, yeah, and yeah, we definitely have a ton of that stuff that we probably could like do like a live stream for, and you guys could buy up for like you know the low. So I definitely got a lot of deals, a lot of stuff that like I know you guys would probably consider a steal. Yeah, Canadian. Yeah, Whatnot is good for that. I've only done it once, and it wasn't even like it was just like a test. But it's dope. Like they, do mystery boxes, um, like just like engaging games with like their chat, whatnot, giveaways. I want to do stuff like that because I want to do giveaways. I want to get like I have a couple, but I need to get some more. Like I want to get some like gift cards and like scratch offs and shit like that, like for like the live. I've been wanting to do like a scavenger hunt game, like Kai does. Like he'll say like, "Yo, get me something in your house from starts with the letter K." Niggas bring me back I don't know, what starts with the letter K in your house. What starts what's something in your house that starts with the letter K? See? That'll be hard, right? Knife. Yo, it's a little dangerous there, buddy. If you have a kite in your house, you might have a kite. We're not talking about those paper planes. We're not talking. Oh yeah, shout out to all the Dominicans who are out in the Dominican Day Parade. I'm telling you guys, it doesn't increase your Dominicanness by going to the parade. I used to go to the parade, the parades, all the parades, the Puerto Rican Day Parade, the Dominican Day Parade, the Labor Day Parade, all those parades, all those cultures and family and lines of blood that I share. I go and celebrate them all, especially in New York. At a point in time, like I said, every year you would see me at a parade. You know, West Indian Day Parade. Big up to all my West Indians out there, man. But yeah, I used to go to the parade almost every year. Now I watch it from the comfort of my home. Kai, yeah, Clover House AMP was there. And apparently they got pepper sprayed, or someone got pepper sprayed. There was a fight that broke out, something like that. Nah, Rakai kissed a random girl. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. My sister just texted me what she said. Oh, about the movie. Yo, man. Be like, guys. Okay, I need to take my show back. Okay, let me be a better host. Okay, so we went to go see Fantastic Four on Friday, and it was dope. Shout out to the entire cast. You guys killed it. Fantastic Four was really good. I was really happy with the visual and the story overall. The you know the CGI was pretty good. I guess special effects they used for each of the Fantastic Four and their powers. I think all the other Fantastic Four movies that we've seen in the past, they've had similar looking, you know, ways of just showcasing their powers, right? So it's nice to see that they found like a new fresh take on it, and it's still the same, but it's kind of new. I don't know. It was good. I enjoyed it. I love the movie. I thought it kind of um you know progressed quickly. I was like maybe like 2 hours long or an hour and a half long. It definitely progressed really quickly. And we didn't really get much of a backstory. It wasn't really a origin story kind of movie for the Fantastic Four. Like they gave us some of the origin, but like it didn't really go into depth. So I think like um I think that what's really going to pull viewers in, and a lot of people, I guess, who are just watching the movie just to watch it. Oh, it's a new movie in theaters, Marvel movie. But I feel like the viewers who know what's coming up next, like Doomsday and Secret Wars, like this definitely gets you hyped for what's to come. Like introducing this group of characters into the MCU, means a lot of different things. When it comes to like the comic books and the story arc for the incursions, Jonathan Hickman's Secret Wars, uh where Doom basically, takes the power of the Beyonders and creates its own like reality called Battle World. It's like a patchwork planet of all these different realities from the multiverse, and nobody remembers anything. I don't want to go too deep into it because might lose you guys, but yeah, that's basically what they're going towards, and so it's fun to see how they're gonna get to that point, um, especially with this new Fantastic Four movie. There was a post credit scene at the end. I actually recorded it. Don't tell nobody, okay? I wasn't pirating anything. It was just a quick like clip, and I intended to show it to you guys um during stream, but I'm not because I don't want to violate any terms of service. So I don't want to be a naughty boy on the YouTube naughty list. But I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen it already. It's basically 4 years after the initial events of the movie. Um, you find Sue and Franklin um, in their home. She's reading a book to him. She goes off to get another book, comes back, and he's there with what seems to be a cloaked hidden figure in green cloak with a metal mask in his hand. Iconic for those who know Doom's mask, just the Doom mask. Um, so yeah, Franklin's like touching his face, like whatnot. And so there's so many theories. I've seen so many theories of what it could be because we all know Robert Downey Jr. is coming back to play Doctor Doom, and obviously he played Iron Man, Tony Stark for all of the MCU. So it's gonna be weird to see like this variant version, or we don't know what it is. What it's gonna be. If it's a variant, if it's like a Doctor Doom played by another actor, uh, dream walking in Tony Stark's body. Um, that's kind of my theory. If they wanted to like be practical about it, I'm just thinking like baseline because like in Multiverse of Madness, right? We saw that Doctor Strange was able to dream walk, and so was Wanda. Uh, they were able to dream walk in other bodies, and specifically Doctor Strange, he was able to you know dream walk in a dead version of himself. So what I thought was like, what if Doctor Doom is just like complete separate actor or character, or it could be a version, a variant that looked like Tony Stark, um, from another alternate universe, decides to dream walk into the body of a Tony Stark that's from the 616, the main universe. And obviously this version of Tony Stark um snapped the Infinity Gauntlet at the end of Endgame and caused massive damage to his face and his body. And in the comic books, Doom, um, same it's famous story. The story is known that he had an experiment that went wrong and left him scarred, just horribly scarred. And he wore this suit of armor to disguise that. Um, so that could be like it version of Doom. Dream walks into Tony's body from 616. He travels to another universe, meets Franklin. Franklin heals his face. That's why you see in the post credit scene, maybe he's touching his face, like, oh, I could heal your face because Franklin brought his mother back to life, and he's also known to have the power cosmic, which is like this infinite, infinite amount of power that allows you to basically shape realities and create universes from nothing. So I'm sure a character like Franklin could heal our 616 Tony's face from the Infinity Gauntlet snap, um, in which Doctor Doom is dream walking in. I don't know. That's just my theory. It's a long shot. I've heard so many others. I can't wait. I'm so upset that the movie isn't coming out. I think it was supposed to come out this year. I think it was actually supposed to come out 2025 because I remember seeing the yes, actually it was supposed to come out this year. I think it was supposed to come out in May or November of this year, and then they pushed it back to fucking December of next year. Yeah, because I think it was supposed to be Doomsday this year, and then Secret Wars next year. And yeah, they basically pushed back the two movies for all these other new movies that are coming out. Spider-Man, Brand New Day. We have a couple of TV series on Disney Plus, Eyes of Wakanda. Um, Wonder Man. I'm not sure if that's coming out in theaters or if that's another Disney Plus series. I don't know if they scrapped that series that they were supposed to have with Rhodey. I forgot what it's called. Maybe Iron Wars, something like that. Something like that. Can't remember what it was. But yeah, that's why they brought Doom again in Fortnite a couple of seasons ago. Yeah, it's all, bro. If you want to know what's happening most of the time in like culture or like entertainment, music, like hop off Fortnite. Usually it's very telling. Um, but yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna probably bring that back when the movie comes is close to premiering. I'm sure Fortnite's gonna be like, oh, a couple of seasons ago when you had the figure that was just walking around. I know it was Doom, like, but like we never really saw his face. I'm sure they're gonna like bring that back. Like Fortnite, Marvel, they do shit like very calculated. And I'm yeah, I would love if they brought back like the first season. I would love that. I want the yacht back. I want the grotto. I want the agency. Um, you know, all those POIs. Like I love those, man. Those were so much fun, man. I have so many videos of like wins from those seasons. Just playing on my own, playing with some of my former students, playing with friends, some of my friends and family. Um, yeah, man. Creating doing like creative mode, like creating different worlds. Um you saw his face when you fought him. I had only seen like the previews. I never played when he was lurking around. It was around the time where I was taking like my Fortnite hiatus. Because I'm telling you, bro, like I played so much Fortnite. I played so much Fortnite. Like if I were to look at my like the hours played on Fortnite, I'm sure it's probably in the thousands. Like during COVID, um, yeah, and even before then, like when I really first started playing, I was doing creative mode. That's all I played. That's all I played. All I played. I played 2K a lot too. But yeah, I remember getting my PS5 and besides I think what was the game that came with the PS5 was in the Miles Morales Spider-Man? Yeah. Besides that, all I played was Fortnite. Like I was so happy to have a PS5, but I was also really happy to have happy to play Fortnite on a PS5 because it at the time it was like it just looked so much different. The graphics were so much smoother compared to PS4. Um, yeah, connection was stronger. Just everything about it was overall was great, and I really enjoyed I really enjoyed that. Oh man, I was so happy. I was looking at our signal today, and yo, we probably had like an hour or like 58 minutes, 59 minutes, no, not one drop frame, and just now we just like dropped like 18 frames. Um, the bit rate has been steady. I don't know what it is. I've heard so many people, experiencing internet issues, especially when it's come to streaming. I don't know what it's about. Is it just like more people streaming now, or I guess more people at home at the time that we're doing it? Like, maybe there's a high volume. We have all that. It's called Fortnite OG. Really, it's a mode. It's actual mode with the agency and the grotto and the yacht. That's the actual mode for Fortnite OG. We had a live event that we fought him. Oh, I remember that. He dropped his mask. So no matter, I didn't get to play it, but I remember seeing like other people play it. Yeah, man. So yeah, what's the shit? Fantastic Four was a great movie. Can't wait for Doomsday. Can't wait for Secret Wars and all the other stuff that's gonna come out in between. Um, Besides the movie review, I remember we were gonna talk about that Tyler album that dropped. We haven't really listened to that. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's just compelling enough for me to listen to. But I also don't want to be not the grotto, not yet. Okay. Yeah, that was one of my favorite like spots, man. That was the best spot, bro. Like, if you were able to get into the vault at the grotto and get like the machine guns from I forgot the name of the boss down there. It has Tilted Towers and all the others. Huh? Nah, Midas had the drum gun. I forgot who it was, but it was the bald, like bulky dude. He had the machine gun. And that shit was OP. If you got like close to the end, like 10th, 15th, 20th place and you beat the boss at the grotto, you got the double machine gun. You because you would get two, I think. You could get either one in the vault and then you get his as well. Or maybe it was one, I can't remember, but Midas was at the agency. He had the drum gun. And the drum gun was kind of OP too, not for nothing. If you knew how to like work that shit, oh man, like I loved I had like a nice little like setup like for like my rotation. It was like drum gun and either I think it was an assault shotgun. I love the assault shotgun. Oh, there was another one too. The OG shotgun. I think it wasn't the sawed off. What was the double barrel? I can't remember. But the OG shotgun. Oh man, that shit. Oh man, bro, fucking fucking drill a motherfucker with the damn drum gun and then bow shot with the shotgun. That shit was over, bro. But yeah, the grotto was definitely one of my favorite POIs. I used to hold down that vault like OD. Like I have so many like the double pump. Yes. Oh man, bro, bruh. Yeah, man. So yeah, nah. I was saying like Grotto was Eminem with the mini gun, double pump. Um, I don't think we're talking about the same thing. This was before Eminem, because I remember Eminem also. Or am I talking about something different? Yeah, man. 18 frames drop, not so bad. Hour and 4 minutes. Bitrate has been good. I know people have um been having issues with their internet lately. I don't know what that's about, but hopefully, it stays steady. And like I said, we're gonna try to see if we can get like a external kind of TVU setup. So when we go IRL, it'll be smooth also. Um, yeah, I gotta get a new light. My light crapped out, so you guys will definitely see that when it comes in. We can unbox it together. I think I know what I want to get. I was holding off on this one, but yeah, I think I might go with the big boy. I might go with the El Gato. Shout out to El Gato. Um, we'll see. But yeah, I'm not gonna take up too much more time. I got a I got a very big day ahead of me tomorrow. Um, the shotgun trip was a pump. Shotgun, two of them is called a double pump. Yes, 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 yes. But there's also a double pump shotgun, or I can't remember what it was. I gotta go back and see. I have all the videos, bro. I have all the old videos of like playing Fortnite. So I might have some of them posted on YouTube, or I just might have them on my PlayStation. But I'm gonna put them out. I have so many like videos of like different tricks and kills that I've done. Oh man, like games. I gotta put that shit out. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna get ready to go tomorrow or sometime this week. Hopefully, we can hop on a game. I was thinking about hopping on GTA tonight, but I'm not even like in the right headspace, man. Like I said, I really need to get my mind right for tomorrow and the rest of the week. Got a lot of shit going on. Just, personally and at work and, business, with these projects that I'm on. Um just a lot of stuff going on. So I'm juggling a lot, just trying to like make sure, everything gets done as it's supposed to be, and still trying to find, make sure I have carve out time for you guys here, and to do this. Uh, I know there's a lot of potential for where this could go, and yeah, I continue on with it day in day out. There's a couple of times I miss a couple of days, but I always come back. But peace out, bro. Be safe, man. Thank you again, bro. Thank you again, bro. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you, bro. But yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna sign off pretty soon. I'm gonna finish off this rant. Um and give you guys a little preview of what the week's to look like. So wrapping up our first 30 days of that's crazy, man. So we're gonna be 3 days, or 3 days is gonna be done a third of our 90 days. So that's dope. Um, yeah, and as we continue this 90-day stream, I hope we can, I can definitely grow and give you guys more content that just showcases my life and just the real me, and be able to connect with you guys with a lot of my rants, um, and reactions to stuff. Trying to be a little bit more open and just a little bit more free flowing with how I express myself to you guys, and just keeping it real, you know. So hit me up, y'all. If you guys uh have any ideas for this week, want to play some games. But not just like video games. Like I want to play games with you guys. Like I know there's tons of like online games that I can play free and shit. But if you guys know any, let me know. You can play some games online. Want to try to do a giveaway too. Maybe we need to have like a meeting. Maybe we need to have like a gang meeting. Pause. Not like pause like that, but like I'm saying like I'm not affiliated like with any gang type shit, but I'm saying like a business meeting, like us, like the community. Like we need to sit down and like brainstorm and figure out what we doing. I mean, what you guys want. Like I want to give it to you guys. If it's in the realm of, yeah, possible for me to do for you guys, I want to be able to do that. So I have so many ideas. of things that I want to do on stream. You know, I think it would be cool for you guys to watch and be part of. And I'm sure you guys have a lot of ideas and stuff that you think is cool, that you would probably want. Just want to try to find ways to connect with all my viewers out there. So let me know. Don't be shy, man. I don't always pick up Instagram calls or calls, period. I'm not a big call guy. Like you text me, I usually answer back, but I'm usually not the FaceTime or call kind of dude. But you guys can definitely hit me up on IG, DM me. If you're here in the chat, hit me up in the chat. Please don't forget to vote, man. We're still in the top 10. I think you know, if you guys really, really wanted to push us forward, you could with all the votes in the world. So appreciate it, man, if you guys do. Yeah, it's top 5 now. So thank you so far for everything that you guys done. Appreciate y'all, man. I'm not gonna keep you guys for too much longer. I'm gonna be out and go chill for the rest of the night before I gotta get ready uh for the next day. Hope you guys have a great week. Great start to the week. Great Monday. Um, don't be a Garfield, all right? Because I'm the only one that can be Garfield. Nah, but yeah, enjoy your Monday, enjoy your start to your week. I'll see you guys here tomorrow, hopefully a little bit earlier, 7 p.m., 8 p.m. ish EST. Um, but yeah, until then, love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Stay safe, have fun, be great, do you, enjoy the rest of the weekend. No Sunday scaries. Fuck the Sunday scaries, man. If you're going back to work tomorrow and you're like, I don't want to go back to work, I'm right there with you. I feel it, man. I hate it. I want to remove this feeling from my life, from my body. You know, I don't fuck that. I mean, I want to wake up to 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 5, 10, 100 billions in a compound. I want to have a bowl of that fucking Saratoga spring water, like that dude does, and like put my face in there and do all that pause, all that shit. Like, I want to live that life, man. I'm wilding. All right, y'all. I'm out. Love you guys, man. Peace, love. I'm out. I'll see you guys next time.